Good morning. Today's Thursday. Yesterday was a big day. It was hump day, and man, oh man, my body is feeling it. I ended up doing 15.5 miles yesterday, and the last part was really difficult. There was so much wind, and the wind died down, but then we got to camp around 5:30, and had dinner in my tent. About 7 o'clock, the wind started and did not stop until 2:30. And it must have been like 40 to 50 mile per hour wind. I swear, if I wasn't in my tent would have blown away. When I was laying in the tent was collapsing. My pad, even though I was on my pad, sleeping on my, laying on my pad, the pad lifted. There was so much wind, it was so fierce and so scary. And the moon was full. So it was so bright. I actually got out at one point because there were some people that had been tenting and they had a fire, and where that wind was so fierce, it kind of made me nervous. It was just so bright out, and I got out and I realized it was just the moon. But no sleep last night. And I'm off this morning. We just had 3 miles. We're walking into Roan Mountain. We're getting picked up at 9 o'clock, and we're going to the Roan Mountain B&B for a couple of days, and hopefully going to do some slack packing. So we'll see. All right. It's been a beautiful area here that I'm walking in too. I mean, over there, it's just a beautiful grassy area. Yeah, nice walk down. Trail's really easy. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I don't even know what day it is today. I believe it's Friday. I'm slack packing. It's like 8:15 in the morning. I have a hat on, I have gloves on, but I got my shorts on. It's 38 degrees. It's a chilly morning, but it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Sorry. Crossing over this little river right here, first thing in the morning. Can you see? I think we're doing 11, 12, 13 miles. I'm not really sure. But it's the first of 2 days of slack packing, which is nice. I just have a little pack on my back with some water and a little bit of food. So heading out, and should be done by like 2 o'clock this afternoon. Then I have the rest of the day to do nothing. It's nice. We had a nice breakfast this morning at the D&B. French toast, some ham and eggs. It was delicious. We went out to dinner last night at a steakhouse. Had a nice piece of steak, loaded baked potato. It was really good. So, feeling rested. Had a big, fluffy, comfy mattress last night. It was really good. So, all right, let's get on. Here's the trail. Going to be passing by some waterfalls today. I think the first thing up, out of breath. First thing up is a little cemetery. Then I got a couple of falls today. Today and tomorrow, going to be quite a few waterfalls, cascades, as they call them. So we'll see. All right, let's get on with our little hike. See you later. 1 mile into the hike. Left the highway area, so we're back into the nice quiet, listening to the birds and the stream that's running next to us. And it's cool through here. Coolest in temperature wise. But when the sun is out, it's warm. It's supposed to be getting up to 70 today. So it's a good day for hiking. There's frost on the ground here. Look, frost on the ground. Yep, it got cold last night. Pretty. Just gonna listen to the birds for a little bit. I'm hearing all these new bird sounds. Listen. Someone always listening to you just before I turn the camera on. It's not making noise now. I'll listen again for him. Well, I don't know. Just crossed over a little bridge just a second ago. It covered barbed wire. Going up here. This little sign telling me to go this way. Looks like a car could drive up here. I bet they do. My ankle's feeling really good today. I could almost start running this trail. That's how good I feel. There's like no weight on my back. The trail is pretty decent. So now that it's warming up, you know what I gotta watch out for? Snakes! I was told that before I go over rocks or anything like this stuff here, make sure I clear it There's no snakes on here. I could keep my eyes open on the trail. These flowers are pretty, huh? Look at the color on that. Pretty. This is the meadow. This is beautiful. So peaceful. I just want to sit down and have a picnic right here.
I make 13 different kinds of brooms. You got parlor brooms, you got barn brooms, you got porch brooms.
It's just a sweep regular floor. Like ceramic tile floor.
Corn broom.
Corn broom?
Yeah. But the thing is, a lot of the commercial brooms that are made are done at a factory all the same length to be uniform.
So could I order a broom from you and you bring it to me?
Well, I just crossed 400 miles. Whoop whoop. It's that like 1900 to go. But that's okay. 400 today, next week 500. Moving right along. Trails. A really nice trail through here. Easy walking. In the meadow earlier, and then it was on a little bit of pine forest. Now I'm just out here in the forest. We're coming up on the first of the falls. Gonna have some lunch and then move on. What's for lunch today? On the little side trail that's going to take us to Jones Falls. I can hear it, and I got a little sneak peek of it. Oh, look at it up there. I love a waterfall. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going up this side trail to the falls, and there's a rope to help get me up. How cool is that? So when we were up at the last falls, Jones Falls, there was a Tennessee State Park ranger coming down from the top of the falls. He had been up there taking pictures. And he said that there was a little side trail to go up to the base of the falls. So I went up to that. But he said there's also a second trail that goes up even further to the top. He said, but you don't want to take that. Well, why not? Well, apparently in its heyday, it used to be a great marijuana field up there. And then after that, it was moonshine property. But he said, unfortunately now, it's the meth capital up there. So, no top of the falls for me. It was beautiful there on the falls though. And I think I got 1.5 miles to go on this trail along this river that I'm following to the next falls. So we'll see what that one looks like. All right, see you there. Here's the log gently going down the river. Oh, I'd love to be on a raft going down that river. This is a pretty, pretty trail. Pretty lucky. We're just sitting on a little bench, taking a breather, looking at this view across the way and over here. So this was Yellow Mountain, and come across here. This is Little Hump, and this is Hump Mountain. So that's where I was 2 days ago, and the tallest one, that's over 5,500 in elevation, and that's where I almost got blown off the mountain. It was so windy. Then we came down that ridge and into Elk Park area. That's about where I was tenting. Now here I am. So I've traveled all the way, that's fun to focus, all the way over here. I came down and now, boop, here I am. That's wild. So 2 days ago, I took a picture of this area over here. All right, just about finished. I got 1 more mile left of my hike today. So been a beautiful hike through here. The open pastures, the meadow. Walking along on what, you know, somebody must have driven on at some point. Beautiful waterfall. Now the second one, I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. But I was told it wasn't that spectacular, so I guess that's how I missed it. I didn't even get a picture of it, didn't even see it. So I must have been focused on some plant or something like that. But almost done. Over 13 miles today. Look at that sign. Look at that. I've already been there. Springer Mountain, 407 miles that way. Beautiful. This is my trail, right? What a nice way to end our day with this beautiful stream. Got nice and cool. Stream.
And it says on there, not storing, it's sleeping here.
I'm always talking, baby, talking too much. I love you, girl, and I just can't get enough. You take some money, a friend of mine bought himself a shovel. Said, I'm gonna tunnel me a mine. He set out to be a rich man. Happiness is what he thought he'd find. But into deep to see the diamonds, down to dark to see the gold. Now he won't let go of the shovel, and he can't dig out of the hole. Deeper and deeper, he's going down, driving his future right into the ground. He thinks he's closer, farther he goes, but he's still I know I'm